sugar-coated lies. We want truth, not the kind your agenda hides. We want change, it's us of you and I. So let's break this apart again. And we won't let corruption win. We are the ones who feel. We feel helpless when we watch what we steal and we kill. In this world, it's hard to trust. Money and fame have the power to make people corrupt. We watch our TV.
Thank you for watching the Carlson Show. This is Carlson. And this rant will be about the Cartoon Network. I promised Knox Coon and many others before me that I would make a video about the Cartoon Network, and today I'm going to make a video about the damn Cartoon Network. So let's talk about the Cartoon Network for a sec, folks. This is part one of Cartoon Network. What went wrong? I'm going to go into the psychology of Cartoon Network in the last video. This video is all about how Cartoon Network used to be when I was growing up and how Cartoon Network is now. So back in 94 and 95, I was visiting my sister in Minnesota. And obviously, if anything, she was living in an apartment that time. She was renting. And she had cable. The one fascinating thing about cable is that there were so many channels, of course. Duh. Now, I didn't have cable growing up in North Carolina. But she had cable, and she had her little boyfriend at the time, or fiance. And I would sit there back in 95, 94, I believe, and I would watch the Cartoon Network, and they had basically all of the classic, what are they called? Barbera cartoons on. They had nothing but Barbera cartoons on, because it was owned by Barbera and Warner Brothers, but mostly just Barbera cartoons. And I remember they had Josie and the Pussycats in space, I think, and then they had the Tom and Jerry kids. That was the shit. I love Tom and Jerry kids. They had Tom and Jerry, the original cartoons. Love that too. They had all the Bugs Bunny cartoons, the Marilyn Merrily cartoons, the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like Super Dog, a few others. Johnny Quest used to come on all the time. And then there were cartoons basically based on Looney Tunes, and that's about it, folks. I mean, think about it. Back in those days when Cartoon Network was starting out, it was nothing but Barbera cartoons. Nothing but Barbera cartoons. And now we have more complexity in Cartoon Network. But, yeah, that's all I have to say about Cartoon Network. I love all those classic cartoons, and I wish they still have them, but now they have a separate channel called Boomerang. So those classic cartoons were the 1995 version of Cartoon Network, all pushed into Boomerang, because they still make revenue from the classic Johnny Quest, from the Scooby-Doos, and they still play Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network occasionally, but, you know. Now, the next video will be about Cartoon Network of the late 90s and 2000s. So stick around, God bless, and stay cool. This is Cairo Sun reporting.